Hello everybody. I wanted to do that video because I want to explain why I like to teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And the reason why I like to teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is for two reasons. The first one is I like to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I found that is for me the best sport. I love that sport. I love it to do every day, and there's nothing else that I want to do more than Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not saying that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the best sport in the world. I said that is the sport that I like the most. And I want to train with people that want to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and because I'm not that young, and when I was young I was doing other stuff, I cannot do it as a professional competitor, and I decided to do it as an instructor. The second reason why I like to teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is because I like to see people grow. I honestly like to see people evolve. I know that how I explained at the beginning, it was like a little bit like, oh, you teach because you have to, because you're not good enough to do tournament, and yeah, that's a part too. But I think that even if I was a world champion, I will still teach a little bit, like not as much as I'm doing, but I will still teach like 4 hours, 6 hours a week of class, just for the pleasure. Because there's another thing, the second reason is that I like to see people evolving, growing, and I like to see them having struggle and passing this struggle and becoming better. And sometimes I remember when they came the first time and they didn't know how to do a front roll and back roll, and after I see them growing and being able to be better and better and be able to beat people that were not able, go in competition and win. And they don't need to be they don't need to be a world champion to make it to me to be interested about them. They can be like I don't know, an old man that decide to start. Yeah, my first students, John Prisa, started at 55, and let's be honest, he will never be a world champion. He's too late. But I still enjoying to see him improving, to see him learning, to see from the white belt at the beginning where he was like complaining about doing a front roll, saying that he will not be able to do a front roll, and now I see him drilling on his own, be able to talk about De La Riva, be able to talk about Toriando, be able to find his own combination, and I found that beautiful. That's why I like to teach everybody, and I like to see growing everybody, and I like to see how people gonna deal with the events that are gonna come with the challenge, like injury, like having a girlfriend, young people having a girlfriend. What they're gonna do? Are they gonna stop martial art? Are they gonna continue and find a balance? Having babies, getting married, having a job, losing a job, having people dying in your family, and see them evolving and growing, and yeah, that's what I like. I like story, and when people come in my gym, in my dojo, every day they tell me a little story, and I like to follow them. I'm passionate about my team that every day come to train with me, make me better, and I make them better, and they have to deal with struggles, and I have to deal with struggle, and yeah, that's what I like the most, seeing people growing, how they grow and how they face life, the challenge of a life. That's it.